Docking permission requested.
I have a bookmark here, so I have to slow boat it in. Fortunately, there's no one on deck with me, so we're alright. Not gonna get blown up or anything. Alright, offered. Send the Marines, I shall accept. Marines should be in the item hangar. There they are. We've got a small amount of curdite here. I seem to have got an ocular filter as well. I'll take that with me. Right, close. We are going to Gonan 6, Moon 12. Okay. Set destination. Go. It is 5 jumps.
Warp drive active.
Should be fine. We've got plenty of room. We're like 75% full. 74.27. Next.
Warp drive active.
We should get that healer at some point as well, after we're done with the standings. How are our standings as well? Currently on 7.76, thanks to Angel's Extravaganza. That was a 1.2. They got us 1.2, 0.123 towards our target.
Warp drive active.
This should get us a chunk as well. It should also get us a chunk towards Amar as well. So our Amar standing currently is 6.06. So we'll get a chunk of standing towards that too, which will be nice. What's my security status? No security status changes found. Okay. My security status is 5. Best as it can be, I think. Can't get any higher than 5. I don't think. Go -5, I think. You can't get any higher than 5.
Warp drive active.
Right, yeah, 7.76 for the Emperor family. 7.34 natural, with a 0.43 bonus because of connections. When I started this, my Emperor family was like 2. It was really low. I mean, on the 4th, it was 3.82. That was on the 4th.
Warp drive active.
Edencom system. Should be alright. I think I've been to this station before. That ain't a problem. tell when we've done the storyline missions, there's a marked increase in the peak. Last storyline is down materials for war preparation. See, there's a noticeable increase in angle.
Warp drive active.
Right, we are going to need to dock up as soon as possible.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Get there as close as we can. Cool. Right, we're there. Mission complete. That was a nice little ferry. Oh, again, sit straight. Right, we are currently on, what did we say, 6.06. Cool. Now our standings with Amara is 6.16. It goes down with most of the other factions. Let me do that. It doesn't go down with any corporations though, it only goes up with Emperor Family. That got us a nice 0.2 standings increase. We're nearly at 8 now. That's really cool. Right. Don't go home. I don't want to go home right now. I want to go to here. Burp. I want to go back to my station. I don't want to go back to home because home is about 14 jumps out. Because I'm not at home. Because my home station doesn't include
Warp drive active.
any Emperor family stations, only includes Cador family stations. Oh, that's a really itchy butt.
Warp drive active.
Cool. Right, that's the storyline done. I don't think we'll need to do another one. I suppose it does decrease. You don't get nearly as much standing, like Angel Extravaganza here. Right hand desires, no, check the drones, massive attack. No, gone berserk. So I think gone berserk up there. Yeah, it's a gone berserk here. So the gone berserk down here, when I had a standing of 4.34, got me an additional 0.148. Up here, when my standings are much higher, it got me only 0.087. Which is a bit of a decrease. So actually, you get diminishing returns the closer to 10 you get. Cool. Either way, we're heading in the right direction. We might have to do enough missions to get one more storyline for these guys. Might. Have to see. really itchy. Hello, Azza. Good evening. How you doing?
Warp drive active.
How much is that? That's worth, I mean, that's worth Ocular Field as standard is worth 19 million. I think that's the only thing I can do with my LP though in station. Ever Family one is a bit different. I think I could do a bit better with that one, but I could do some like ships and lenses and weapons and stuff. Ow. Why's my foot so itchy all of a sudden? Crazy. Right. Keep an eye out on the chat. Giveaways will not be announced by me. They will be announced by chat instead. The bot. So you just need to keep an eye out. You need to keep a beady look. They'll spring out at any one given time. I will not tell you when.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
I've got 1 day, 5 hours on thermal armor compensation. That's my last coating bonus to go, and then I got shield management, which will give me a whole extra 5% shield capacity, and then armor layering, which reduces the mass, makes things a little bit faster and quicker. Warhead upgrades,
Docking request accepted.
better missiles, high-speed maneuvering, cheaper capacitors,
Autopilot disabled.
and then we got more orders as well, which I'm plugging as many skill points into as I can at the moment. I want to get that one down. It's down to 28 days. It was like 40 something when I first started. It's pretty high. Right. Next mission. Pirate Slaughter. Sure, no problems. That is definitely a Paladin mission though. But it's not a me mission. Okay. What is in here? No, 2-point store. I can have a blueprint for Apocalypse Navy, a Harbinger Navy, an Ogora Navy, and an Omen Navy. You need lots of these lovely Nexus chips, which are a ball lake to try and find. Rogue Operation Warp Drive. That's fantastic. You spend 79,000 ISK, 79 million ISK for a implant that is worth 49 million. That's better. 79 million ISK for 191. 191, 200, 192, 106, 104, 106, 105. That'll be more worth it. $200, 258. You just need a lot of insignias to do it with. And I'm not killing enough of anything to get the insignias. So that rolls out all of that. Show affordable only. Well, I've got the loyalty points for it. 26 million. 4 billion. 29. There. That's great. Alt drive operation. Spend 10 million ISK and get a thing that's worth 4 million. Why would you do that? Makes no sense. The implants are probably the best way to the way to go. Probably give you the best bang for your buck. Almost twice. They're almost twice the price. You almost get twice the return. Some of these prospector hacking and salvaging ones are also quite good. You get a lot. 30 million, 29 million, 20, 30 million for, apart from that one. So you spend 10 million and get 30 million back. That's a threefold increase on your return. That's pretty good. I'll keep that in mind for when I'm trying to when I'm going to cash those in. Anyway, mission time. Let's go. Cool. All around, and we are in system as well. Even better.
Warp drive active.
I'll just do 14 more missions, just to call it a day of that. 14 more missions in the storyline, and then just call it a day. Okay, I'm gonna walk through the station. Fine. As long as I don't end up bouncing off the side of it, I'm fine. I don't care. Right.
Warp drive active.
Pirate slaughter. I can't remember. They all merge into each other after a while. I have no idea what this one is. I usually remember when I land and go, oh, it's this one. No, I don't remember this one too. I must have done it at some point, but I don't remember it. Either way, you just turn Bastion mode on. Start targeting ships and then take it from there. Empty you out. I think Blockade is one of your favourites. Blockade is very good for level 3 and level 4. I shot at you and you don't like it. It's a shame, isn't it? I can stop and shoot at the dudes coming in. These frigates are annoying when they get too close. Not to make it most of the time. That's fair enough, can't it? It's quite good. Yes, it's quite good for a level 4 as well. If you ever get to that stage. So if you do it, if you do it while you're level, if you do it as a level 4, it's quite good fun. It doesn't turn up all that often, which is a bit of a shame, but it is good fun when it does. Dread Pirate Scarlet is a good level 4. That's good fun and high reward level too. Mining Misappropriation is also quite good. That has a high return. Right-hander Zazmataz and Damsel in Distress are also quite good for the level of return that you get. I think they did it once or twice before they took level 4 off alphas 5 years ago. Oh wow. In my wilderness years where I wasn't playing. Not that I can remember what missions I was running 10 years ago, or whether I was running missions at all, quite frankly. I'm sure I was doing something, but God knows what I was doing. I spent a year playing this game and I can't remember what I was doing half the time. It was 10 years ago, what do you expect? Stop shooting you. Start shooting you instead. I want to shot this. Oh, I like shooting the communications officers because they will target lock you, which is extremely annoying. It's positively fatal when they do it if you're in a Trigvalian ship, but it's very annoying, especially if there's two of them in a Trigvalian ship, and they're switching between, making you switch between them, because it means you never cycle up to the maximum amount of damage, and it's entirely annoying when they do it. Definitely taking a bit of a pounding. Let's try and remove my... Okay, he's not calling. This one's not calling for any reinforcements. I think they've run out of reinforcements now. Level 3s are good fun though. I think you can do... Getting yourself into a decent level 3 ship. Decent ship to do level 3s in is good fun. I think if I was just alpha, that's probably what I would be doing. Yes, I'd probably be annoyed that I can run level 4s, but I think level 3s would be a good substitute. You still get decent drops and decent time rewards for your effort. You run it with a praxis, perfect. I mean, that's literally what Sisters of Eve ships are for everybody, to run whatever they like in. Drones do most of the killing. Yes, they've got big drone bays. That does help. I just wish also targeting missiles were also a mega alpha friendly thing. They're not normally. Apocalypse Navy issue would be good fun to fly, as would an Omen Navy issue. I reckon they would probably do quite well too. And well within Omega. Running them in a rattlesnake would be fantastic. If you can work your way up to a rattlesnake. If you like drones and absolute massive tank, running a rattlesnake would be fantastic. Right, we're going to have to switch to standards to get these buggers because they're sitting just out, being cheeky bastards and sitting just outside of my tractor beam range. Cheers noted. Yeah, heavy drones. I think you can use heavy drones, can't you? I don't think there's any restrictions on heavy drones. So use heavy drones with a rattlesnake. You can put stupidly... yeah, T1s would be fine. You can put stupidly large armor on it. Like, I mean, I think the effective hit points of... The effective hit points of the Marauders that I run are around maybe 100,000 HP effective hit points. I have rattlesnakes. It's like 2.5 times that with faction items. Crazy sized. Yeah, I mean, if you put in large shield, to tell you if it's yeah, you could do large shield boosters, certainly. Well, I don't think you don't need the boosters, do you? You need the silly me. You need the extenders. Yeah, it's not restricted. Because you get so many medium slots. And then you do shield rigs. Large shield rigs. Field extender. Just double check. Yeah, that's fine, it's not restricted. That's without any shield resistances. That is already 163. That just that fit alone is already 163,000 effective hit points. Just on its own. If you then put a shield hardener on it, standard Tech 2 multispectrum. Yeah, can do that. That takes it up to 214 effective hit points. If I then filter by drones and put T1 heavies on there, say, so you can't use T2 ogres now. No, Omega. Can you use augmented ogres? No, Omega, fine. Integrated Omegas? Integrated ogres? You can use integrated ogres, okay. So we'll say we're using integrated ogres as well. That's already 370 DPS on your integrated ogres before you start looking at doing anything else. And that's with 2 integrated ogres. Integrated is the lower faction level. Is the lower faction level ones. There's augmented and integrated, and the Imperial Navy ones. The integrated ones do a decent amount of damage. And you would want, of course, drone upgrades to do drone. That's Omega, so you have to go for the drone link 1. Yep. Wait, why did I not? Why do you not have anything in the in drones? So you go augmented ogres. And then you could, can you? But you can't do guards. No. Can you do single guards? No. Okay. We'll roll out the sentry drones then. That's fine. Put as many ogres on there as possible.